The aha moment that never comes. Ever feel like everyone else has their life figured out? Like they have a clear path and purpose while you're just wandering aimlessly? It's as if they were handed a detailed map to their passion and purpose, while you're stuck with a compass that spins in circles, never pointing you in the right direction. Yeah, me too. We've all been sold this idea of a magical aha moment, a lightning strike where our one true passion suddenly reveals itself in a dramatic and life-changing way. But what if I told you that's a bunch of hooey? What if the truth is that finding your passion is less about a single moment of clarity and more about a journey of exploration and discovery? It's about trying new things, learning from experiences, and gradually uncovering what truly excites and motivates you. So don't wait for that elusive aha moment. Start exploring, start experimenting, and you'll find your way. Lost in a sea of shoulds. We're bombarded with messages about finding our passion. Follow your dreams, they say. Do what you love. Sounds great, right? But it's easier said than done. We end up feeling lost, wondering why that spark hasn't ignited yet. We start chasing things we think we'd be passionate about instead of listening to what truly lights us up. The pressure cooker of passion. Here's the thing, this pressure to find our passion, it's like a relentless force that keeps building up inside us. It's a recipe for disaster. We try to follow a set path, thinking it will lead us to our passion, but often it just leads to more confusion and chaos. It makes us doubt ourselves, question our worth, and feel like we're failing before we even start. We see others who seem to have it all figured out, and we wonder why we can't do the same. We start thinking, what's wrong with me? Why haven't I found my thing yet? This constant comparison and self-doubt can be paralyzing. Let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken, you're just human. It's okay to feel lost sometimes. And humans are messy, complex creatures. We thrive in chaos and find beauty in the unexpected. Our journeys are not linear, and that's perfectly fine. We're not born with pre-packaged passions, neatly labeled and ready to go. We discover them through exploration, trial and error, and sometimes pure serendipity. So give yourself the grace to explore, to make mistakes, and to grow. Your passion will reveal itself in its own time, in its own way. Remember, the journey to finding your passion is just as important as the destination. Embrace it and let it unfold naturally. Ditch the fairy tale. Passion is built, not found. Here's the truth. Bomb. Passion is not something you find, it's something you cultivate. It's not a magical discovery. It's a journey of exploration, experimentation, and yes, even failure. Follow the breadcrumbs of curiosity. Think back to when you were a kid. Remember the joy of discovering something new. That spark of curiosity is the seed of passion. Don't ignore those little nudges. What are you naturally drawn to? What makes you lose track of time? A passion, pitfalls, what not to do. Here's the thing, don't get caught up in what you'll be passionate about. It's easy to fall into the trap of chasing prestige, money, or what everyone else is doing, but those things won't light you up in the long run. Finding your spike. We all have things we're good at, but there's usually one area where we truly shine, something that sets us apart. This is your spike. It might be a skill, a talent, or a unique way of seeing the world. The myth of constant fireworks. Let's get real for a second. We often hear about passion as if it's this magical, never-ending burst of excitement and joy. But passion isn't always about fireworks and butterflies. It's not a constant high that keeps you floating above the clouds. Just like a roller coaster, it has its ups and downs. It's not a constant high. In fact, sometimes it's downright hard work. It's about putting in the effort day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it. There will be days when you want to quit, when you doubt yourself, when you question everything. That's normal. It's part of the journey. Passion is about showing up even when it's tough. It's about pushing through the rain, the early mornings, and the late nights. It's about that deep down gut feeling that this is what you're meant to be doing, even when the path isn't clear. Even when it's messy and challenging, you keep going. Because true passion isn't about constant fireworks, it's about the steady flame that keeps burning, guiding you through the darkest times and lighting your way forward. The path to passion, a lifelong adventure. Finding your passion isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about embracing the unknown, trying new things, and being open to where life takes you. It's okay to not have it all figured out. In fact, that's where the magic happens. Ready to embrace the journey? Passion is waiting to be discovered. Are you ready to take the first step?